from Trillium Industries. This advert is FDA approved.
EpaHoaDaben.
Welcome back. EpaHoaDaben Jumedie. And yenko straight to the conversation. Edapono so guests are seated. Citizen Atodat, the General Secretary, MGCPP Amanyoko, Koku Mawuli Nanegbe, a member of the NDC Communications Bureau, and also Ajay Nedja, and New Loving Cancer, a member of the NPP's comms team. Penifo Memamunina Ajo Mamwakwaba.
Yeah, Bibi, Ejoso.
Yeah, who here there? Mofan Chemiene, an hour of our show went because of some technical challenges.
Okay.
And I Chairman Logas, so being affected, we're supposed to do it at 2 thereabouts, but because your call off, no affecting Nina, and Timo de Bechem said, Yebreno, a call. Court issue bench warrant and no pay for Chairman Wuntumi's arrest. Fortunately for him, after the issuance of the bench warrant, Nana Chairman Wuntumi, a lawyer appeal court, or much say, not one more understanding, they say, a no pattern. And a judge in the case said, the next time your man Naya 8:30 Brabesa Ompa, a war court to her. But it indicates a certain level of seriousness. Be a judge in a has someone. It indicates something. Okay, NPP flag bearer race. I don't know if you have heard the Honorable Kennedy Japan, Ninsemo Waka say, Yokoto Abanuye na unya zero any constituency are unaccepted results. No? And he was talking about the fact that some for Matsling, you know, almost dirty campaign to the extent that it be more say yen shadam provoking no na ono ankasa say ne campaign na metie nkomo ni bi no ebi nie umi ntie kakra
to get to all the allegations that were made against me, and they turned around and said that I was insulting the party. So this time, I've been quiet. I'm not responding to anything. And they are shooting themselves on the foot. Because this time, how can you go to election and say that we are going to provoke him to spoil his own campaign? So now, I'm not saying anything. And the whole party man going around Northern region saying that Kennedy Japan has been giving information to Yoko to arrest MPP people. How can I stoop so low? And do I know what you did at your various ministries for me to go and report? That's that. Now I'm not saying anything. It's not good for the party. If you say that you are going to make sure you sit by the ballot box and make sure everybody votes for one person, I'm assuring you this time, if we get zero from any constituency, we will not accept the result. I'm telling you, I am for peace, but I'm advising them that if they give zero, but you let them try and see. We are all men in this party.
a mema ne kasa na omo musom ye mema no so we hen Rasta man threw one stone and one stone has been thrown. Gentlemen, yentinsin komonimo another issue so that so yeah Tolong MP RTI request of the former president over the delay in issuing the report on the helicopter crash and also nkomo ba kwa eda ye pono so a ene ye hwe citizen measures in free where na summary skills in income mommy on this one and I know you are good at that.
Bibi na mincha minyanum painful.
EpaHoaDaben.
Minyanum was way
Oh my power the menu ko.
It's been
what limit to go into a nose mask.
Anyway, Bibi, for the
Solomon Kusi
for the RTI,
yeah.
Well, I mean, it's fair. I mean, he's gone through a process.
Yeah.
The president gave 1 month. Oh, I mean, when he was giving 1 month, I was hesitant. You know, you may be why I had the pressure to you.
Yeah.
I say, hey, these things, first you might see the cost, but then what also what probably if it's let's say Bibinas or Bino engineer, first thing we know the margin of course say okay, mamun shom de obi no engineer and obi no engineer. So that itself also takes time.
Because citizens were casamo. Young fan say, oh my, who say, obi na engineer. Omo the report be to abontin na nipa no betimi akaba ne tracks. And now say obi dwane mpo.
So there are a lot of things involved. I feel there, but the MP I mean, he's just wanting information. I don't think I won't fault him.
Yeah.
If he's doing it for mischief reasons, also, but I won't fault him for whatever he has done. You're Canada, Japan, and some of our kind with the MPP issues. I think I want to take this into two folds.
Okay.
Broadly, it questions any elections.
Okay.
You understand? And most of these things, Electoral Commission will handle.
Yeah.
The internal elections, it's Electoral Commission that handles those elections.
Yeah.
So if there is a processor, if you are doing internal elections, it will be rigged. Then we should be concerned about national elections.
We are always concerned about national elections.
And I'm saying we should be more concerned because it looks like you can't want somebody you feel there, they are tighter and all those things. And even in the national elections, we are saying that people got zero. And I don't on how you know. And I've always said the issue of sports ballots.
Yeah, big issue.
For me, and some of us believe that intentionally it's been created.
Okay.
Sport ballots, sometimes they are intentionally created.
Because I thought there'd be a Timisu who candidate about
you understand? And on to normal my akunja infa what do you call it? Agents all over the over 37 of the last election was of 40-something thousand polling stations. We it's a concern. It's something that we should look broadly about it. And I think minimum what will help the MPP to tone down. I don't know what will help them to tone down. Because if you look at the responses that has been given to Canada Japan saying this by Miracles. On you.
And the mentee no there no.
Hey, E.T.
There you.
Oh, Quadney Page.
Okay.
I mean, he will blast the crowd. There, on to moon threats no bia, or catch it, on to moon threats no bia.
The winner threats.
Yeah, zero, when you're zero. Into my country will be there. Why? I'm there, we're pulling it down, and I will do it.
I see. I will condone.
Now. But Twitter.
Okay.
X,
okay.
And I was shocked. I was like, why wouldn't MPP tone down? Like, what else do they want to see? Because you are a party at this point in time, whether we are more of self-reflection, whether we are more of cordiality, then more build unity. More by my form forces are. Because of Kuyon man, if the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you. So with the exchange rate now, it is telling you that the fundamentals are not weak. That's the presumption. You understand? So you said all these things, and your man are carrying away trouble. This is the time for sober reflection, and not the time to be so disunited and giving ammunition to we the opposition. Who will fight your party? Because the ammunition, so we are keeping receipt of everything that being said. As Bonyo for more parade, 5 sinners.
A presidential candidate who refuses to concede defeat in the face of obvious loss is a coward and a danger to our democracy. Miracles Abaje.
In fact, there was another one beyond this. Okay, there was another one that said there repeatedly. He saying that what will be done in South will be done, or it's not
to be done in the North to be done in the South.
It's not something that, and he kept other receipts. Maybe carried the account over the years or what and for me, I will still keep advising them. This is the time you need sober reflection. This is the time you need everybody on board. It won't calm down. Now, one shana, the last one was what?
Won't to me. I'm saying no dear
Oh,
say.
I met Chema to me at and then
okay.
I call Nana Kunedo Ajama Rollins
Yeah,
to commiserate with the family. I went with my friend
Okay.
Dr. Daniel Augustus Lati and then paying phone Kaya account Kufio. When we went, yeah, Remuno.
Bedtime bang.
Oh, around 1 something.
Okay.
They share Chema to me, the lawyer and the Apia could be Afakwa.
Okay.
And then somebody else.
Okay.
We met them. Beautiful. I mean, they went to once Kuchi.
A card.
I think the best thing he has done for himself is having Honorable
And the Apia Kubi
as his lawyer. He is able to manage a lot of situations and calm a lot of things down. Or you'll be on your too political.
Yeah.
Too partisan.
Or calm demeanor.
Yes. And he's able to sometimes make certain negotiations and things certain better.
Yeah.
I think the whole issue, Ghana, we need some sense of seriousness with our systems. Mobeya, Obi fun there. These things are business as usual. Some of these things that Chama want to me or break. But if you see him, you might think that he understands what is going on. Sometimes people look at it and see that these things are normal. So I'm prepared for it. You understand? I'll be more concerned with people who have not been called. Obi away di bona.
Young friend.
Young one friend.
And I ain't finding call court.
You understand? Him so didn't we I'm sure that they are even they are even
but people are going to Yoko and other agencies
silently.
on the quiet.
I know. So for me,
former top police officers are going to Yoko.
I see.
Yeah.
Interesting. But for me, we also hoping to follow the proceedings of some of these things.
CD at 60, quick one.
The good, the bad, and the ugly.
And the ugly.
I think the CD assist.
Ebi show one.
Oh, more stick a crowd. I mean, my preferred CD now is 200 CDs.
200. I don't know who you drew. I don't know or your answer.
At least mom cry.
Or you wabaka there. Obi's above trim.
Na Messi, me call baby na. Your call meeting be ye na mpamena call meeting what the back to be seen him. Ni put meeting ubema. I said ha. Son 100,000. Hey. There's a 200 Ghana cedis. 5 bundles.
When the best show would to
100,000. Put a moon the ace, Buja.
I saw a video of a Nigerian quite recently. Or kind about almost 2,000 Ghana cedis. And I know 200 notes. No. Or kind I know say Ninia or catching in Nigeria for some member had you. So amount we say Nigeria sika naira kabaks and you know earlier when I spoke to the economist or say Kufuor ya dear power with the redenomination and all of that. Being so suspected say redenomination is my man for nya omo because sika nachiri no never film anyway kokuma memra where na mintio Ghana city at 60 and all the other matters.
Yeah, me that say. My main chair, Ubrin Ganza, General Secretary, citizen, any listeners, in fact, and viewers. Eddie can get CD at 60. Yes, I celebrated. But Kakra Mekan, and it's what something you have already said. Say acquire a seed, effort so handling, and a problem because I've been asking myself, meet your programming no, let me expect say how much have we spent annually in maintaining the CD? Because CD, I do baby, and like you have said, Jwadifo. Juma say collection or church. And to understand, you know, in the past, you go to filling station. Now, see, you know, access and normal. But these days, the filling station guys are not interested. Even if you go to banks, they are not prepared. I want to know the reason as to why. Because a hono ujia understanding is a would the bank, like filling station for would the bank. Bank and I can at least
back to the system. No,
but these days, so to understand who says scano are brave, but still a gusu system no more. There must be something like we need to find a way. Oh, it's happening.
There be a done to call. I mean, I'm and now me discount.
Legitimate question, yeah, because I didn't know circulation.
Yeah.
Now, Uncle knows one year. So we need to do something about it. So, but celebration in there,
okay.
And I want to plead with Bank of Ghana. Part of public way education, no. That's what we call markets. Ebi a trot for no mo be churches. There must be ebia sebeya animate demonstration as to how you be handle city because that is the only currency our finance minister can that is the only currency we don't have dollars. And the way the users of foreign currency, the way they protect, the way they value their currency, no yes people being free so that at least no ebenya value na yepe.
Maybe I should go back to me throw a social marketing plan for Bank of Ghana some years back.
Okay.
Nah, it was about how our mobile educating maybe I should go back to it because it's something we need to.
You need to pull it.
I've seen now some churches. I think the at least I know about Calvary Methodist years back. What mount BBI the envelope?
Exactly.
Still conform one the shame. Still conform one the shame.
People are so used to
And education, baby.
I don't know what they are hiding
out.
Exactly.
Second one, on the issue of RTI now, Deputy Chief Whip, Deputy Minority Chief Whip, Eddie Koyer, I think it's in place. I don't have any issue about it, but I don't doubt. Say Omanpenyi was our report now ready on I mean, he has nothing to hide about that. Or no, you already said near. Like what they need to hear, he will put it out. So I mean, on the RTI, I need is in order. No. I don't believe anybody is hiding anything. On chairman, to me, like you have said, judge, I demonstrate this on the diagram. Yeah, and it makes sense. You cannot be a some court. You have no information about time, but only say assembly a bit deep, like mad time. Now also would say 10 o'clock. No, and I like the disposition of the judge. From the word go one case one who say judge we don't be there, so one case so be serious. Now one some fan is serious there. Why would you
also next time we say the kete will spot for because hoye later as
so I mean, and that's how it must be. It must not be about only Chamaun to me. Even me, if I have a case in court, me in fact I mean, I should face the consequence. To me, I'm on minor ye. Not only about politicians, not only about people in high places. People must respect the law. It must work. Me, that is the mentality I operate with. And it's
one of the few places I go on time.
Yeah, you have
if I have to be there.
Because
but on a normal day, if you are not high end place, on a normal day, it's there was some quarter.
Oh my God!
Because especially sometimes you don't even have the opportunity to know the time
for case until they're contempt.
And now the court sometimes give opportunity to senior lawyers. When there's a senior lawyer involved in any case or friend or something. So you wouldn't know what some time really you stand like you go
have to be there. Okay. So it's important. BB on
EpaHoaDaben.
Nti mpenyifo ni party no ana.
I said no me a breakfast meeting.
breakfast meeting no BB. Say Kwabena Japan abekasa. Or see Omanpenyin Akufo-Addo wish enye juma because ni awaka chiro mu ni say omunko support Dr. Bawumia and also enye juma. What I say, and you see that position of former president
Akufo-Addo.
No, me I've seen it as a retreat.
Okay.
Because it say you check here, you see Brianna Champon is not flying. Only say almost committing be early this year.
To
Rock City. Now we're going. We check here, say Bawumia because she answer na we over running mate in 2024. Brian has been Akufo-Addo's, in fact, on insider sources, Brian has been Akufo-Addo's choice as a running mate. But Bawumia, for whatever reason, went for Napo. So Akufo-Addo's interest in somebody coming from the eastern region, on Uzube Crown legacy, a very critical mom. But why who said Brian no and Fano? I mean, Sankofa there is Yenchi. So me, I realize a retreat in Akufo-Addo here. Okay. But that retreat, it has to be, for want of better words, I say an intelligent action. Okay. Because you are a former president, I say you are a father for all the 5 candidates. So and Konkanchino will be say candidate baku say Yanko support you will be. At least you have to be strategic. But who shall say kasa say Kennedy na dibe ejuma. Kwabena Japan de wa draw da because ni awudi aye no. Na was two na free we general secretary position. Wasan ko akofa na ma ba ye campaign. No expect so obenya position one fa ma no. Bawumia na onu ni nam kakra. And na wasa be sha na ka chere say will that work? So I have some disappointment in say Ampenyin and Akufo-Addo because the way he's going about his things, that's not what a majority of the party people. You have an interest as a former president, but quite audio fast, I wish say he will have a look at it with his men Gabi and all the Dankwa group. They must look at their way of approach for the 2027-2028 elections now. And internal elections now. Arrangement. But Mpenyifone be you see Hakman Rosu Ajiman is around. Kwabena Battles said no di Kwamena
Battles.
Enye Kwamena. Yeah, Kwamena. Yesterday was his birthday, 78 or something. Okay. He's still there. Professor Michael Kwe is not my favorite, but he's also there. These people must come together and bring a lot of ideas as to how to organize them. Yeah, they are there. Most often, I say this, I'm not an MPP person, but you see, it will not be in the NDC interest. Say who say MPP party, say. Bibi, well, sure. No. No. Well, me as an individual, it will not. I won't be happy because you see. Say MPP party ni gua. Say Gina because say you say MPP for Gina mo nine so Bibi will not have your pillow and sleep soundly. They will put us on our toes and we have to work do a lot of work. And that is the beauty of democracy. And it's on that basis me all the time MPP assemble. I don't want to be partisan. They must be on their feet because I'm not discounting the contribution of GCPP Nini Omuka, but duopoly need it has come to stay. They must do their homework well and stop the attacks. The likes of Dennis Miracle Abuaji and co, they have to be reigning because some of the things I'm trying to read as a response at Dennis Diama, Kennedy Japan, some of those things, the leaders of or the aspirants, they must be talking to their followers.
Nenya no na no Dr. Bawumia ko gina baabi o say me dey we ni muni asam o. Mamu fa obi asam mama me ha me.
Obi
wuhi. Emma metare me.
From Sema Bravo.
How can I do? How for Obi wuhi? Emma Sema Bravo. Me de me muni asawo. Ananya sa.
I'm common. That's a joke.
My man can say. Minia.
I mean, I don't know. It's assembly near you. I mean, citizen, Michel. It's a Kamuda and a canas, not Abasa. And said the citizen, Kokumu Bay, and Muyi. Bibi, my starting from CD.
Okay.
I think said the governor kind or at force in kind. CD is the only legal tender in Ghana. Now, at least you start to say a cashless now. I think saying Kebeboy na said they see one more scanning no man because you say I never catch it is baby cry. I'm the momo and you need to move force when you use money more any other electronic means said there be a bit my preserve your CD because reprinting alone Bank of Ghana catch.
Me say na me to ahwe de 10 cities me the mumu ne tia.
Exactly. So it's not bad because no be akutabi. Me see ametia dey say ameka man farm no mo ye ho adwuma. We are na mpie send mumu.
That's all.
Nti mo mi anya ne sa na ye nkwa yanim. Chama untumi. Ti say dem kan no lawyer ha your issue ayin man kire say serious. Say a per se your justice system kwakwa but enye intention there. Because now no matter ha adena da ya mean ene abanga case ene de enyan koduru atoni de now
say hwehwemu wie
adena na no turn on off DC or MC ne de enya nuru akra
but when him say chema want to make case we enye na asebo
the
matter has been with the CID since emra na more power
entity na aduru ho okay no problem enti yam also yam kotu say de koku kan say ono kra na semba say de ye nne yi mama judges no so omomwa na justice system no enya adwuma not to talk say it is here about a lot promotion addition about 65 judges here dem akwa say judges no unprecedented Supreme Court you do 20 judges unprecedented ko for 12 or so 13
Akufo-Addo dey ahen account
Akufo-Addo said no they can. People went on retirement. Before Akufo-Addo was leaving office, we were having 14, including the what they call Chief Justice. And at John Mama, the first time I hear 7 judges going to the Supreme Court at once. In justice independent. Citizen are your lawyer. I see that.
But they can't call me statistics.
Yeah, that was how the research man. And I dare him be. NPP flag bearer rates. Okay, help quota in crashing and so. RT and it said it's not out of place. And it say Habiba Bisa, Mommy Uncle na I think say fellas in so and say reporting you ready. To say citizen kind 1 month today, I think say be an black box on no man near case just coding be. I think say and then also intimate no ha. I think no need delay. But
so between 2017 and 2025, Akufo-Addo judges were appointed 2017 to 2025. And
put it in perspective, because Akufo-Addo there he was replacing judges.
It be a new appointment.
Yes, it be a new appointment. But the people left the bench before he appointed. So if you say Akufo-Addo appointed,
Oma appoint to omunyina na ko replace judges e ko retirement ana.
And make us say Oba not judges or what you say.
Maybe what we can
do
2016 nyabotre what we can do and say yentuebo let's go and sleep on the figures. Next week let me run
and your figures no say the quantum need there Akufo-Addo more.
And the quantum
because in there
we need to get to the nitty-gritty say judges ododo anomo ko retirement replace wo muni. Judges are omunya fresh first time appointment in Sunni. Then we can do a better analysis.
No, you are talking about Supreme Court.
Yeah,
Supreme
of
Court
course. Supreme Court.
But it's on record say Akufo-Addo we are having 14 judges, including the Chief Justice. Meboa, citizen meboa, koku meboa.
I did the whole
Yes,
plane.
yes,
And
our
there's no
judge
point
is
I know more
saying-
broke 15, 14. In the time of Akufo, there is no time I know more broke 14 for Supreme Court. Unless and then the appointment. Because if say
appointment.
Say,
Say not
Uti.
meba say not 10 and ho. Na odi bia be ka ho na kwakodu ho a significant.
I think that Akufo Dubai we are having 13 already. And the Bimuku no DBB Muba. That is all.
Into appointed 2 pay.
That be all. In the course, no, some people should retire 8 years. Judges may be president in America. Judges may be a call retirement. You will replace it. Another make and does Utia. Umfia so na me replace I appointment or do. But any panic answer me DBC. But what I'm saying is at the point of a course one president they appoint 7 judges have already 14 sitting at the bench and see that as some American no nya say a number of years if John Mama is doing a be at 3 for 4 years no na appoint 7 who can afford him because a lot of them will go on retirement. Nobody can afford him. But at the time where we have 14 judges, he added 7. And what I'm saying is unprecedented. Even at 14, people were trying to say, put you a cap. Maybe I want it. And at 14 is here do 21. And
deleted.
And yapon chief justice abeka 20. Bibi. Yeah, time nisha. Mama we na de me time ni nyina. Ha se na nke ahodi no MPP. Ti say dem sha se kan no. Ka mo dak na. Ye na akofo e
Throw a
ho.
whole letter.
Yes, it was a letter.
Bibi. E dey na America aboaji so. E dey na America aboaji so. Was said this time around I'm not going to agree with Reagan. And that is Kennedy's assertion.
But was it rigged the last time?
Yes. No, everybody knows. Yeah.
So the EC helped them to rig.
Let me tell you something. Last election, 2023, first one, I was part of the election committee.
Okay.
I was part of the election committee. Happy headquarters. Time I told first one, yeah, Kennedy, Japan, best signing crop for lie. Or more kind, semi course. Meteo.
Then of course
I was sitting next to say the Kwakuti Peter McMahon Netia and Kennedy tape and citizen. And I was next year, and other people follows, including the election committee chairman, Professor Makukui, and the secretary Young and I was part. Now what I'm saying and what I'm telling you, there was one idea who went to Nalugu. I know a police agent. She had to run for cover. And I'll mention name. Mustafa, then minister.
Mustafa Wayne.
Mustafa, minister for Hamid. And Naligu, Mustafa Yusuf.
Oh, okay.
The sports minister.
Former sports minister.
Or for Kunyan, the bronco for. Today, and me catch our last election.
And we never had this.
Now, what about a catcher?
The whole minister for
May say one about catcher unless you were part of the committee, you not hear this. And now, one idea you bob my island, agent, you didn't call Germany. No, it's that place. It's that place. Now, Lugu, the capital town of Northeast. And today in America, Boajusra and Canada, Japan. You see, so election we are queen. When him dear see,
Debbie
say. Obia Wabaomia campaign mu be diatema is okay. Ena ono akoka mamon fa me tare me. Okwa no wo diatema but anything from any other camp. No mo nyina ato mo no agusu. Including the party officers, head office,
executives
nya no mo to no agusu then they will be writing letters. Yeah, bronye dia temwa obia mfin wako kaja sinko dia na aduru national akoduru neck sauti ono no de di na tema ya ne ya na you see where equity anya adwuma no law bia anya adwuma o justice nya adwuma uti yanko ne nya what they call level playing ground yamfa ho Kennedy, Nyan Crawford, and found we say a whole national communication team here, Juma, Emma, Dr. Bamuba. Now, no 63 MPs. Almost fine. You'll be so crab. I have for no West, or so or no, or my listening in on Cajon or no O'Brien. And to send the 63, the 64. after we 63
Now,
now,
MPs
there are
no-
other
Omo ya he.
200. Omo ya 37.
And the last time, more than a year, they declare,
Me say,
man.
T.
So what do we count on? So my bro, now man, parliament, you know.
BB. What I'm saying is that we use 63 no, every 276 ma. I can't 230 constituencies. So almost over 12. Na 63 no, did they consult their constituents?
It is believed that the MPs were influenced on the delegates.
No, influence or convince one no na dwene ho. Enti mumie nya hwe me wa your party constitution ekutai. Article 4 do's and don'ts of it. E ka kire say party ni ehia what do you call creation of division and functionalism. But those people who are leaders are doing it. Obia is not calling them. Now what pains me na kwaku bisa no. We have National Council of Elders, 35 of them. Adukufo nyina o. Who is the chairman? Hakmo Uswajiman. Professor Mark Fobi Omunyina was our committee. Nobody. Obiankasai. Why? Because they are being compromised. When we were in power, and say Nanado support to Baumia. Say also support to Baumia. He has no power to intimidate anybody. In any case, a lot of people are now more appointment. Entia no muso so mbelu appointment. Bebre yi omadi. Entidia bia na ni petro. Entidia na America boaji sro say Kennedy ka say na wuwia ma ye ntia ase. Ada woni ya tamale. Chama Samba any Alejamatin agent Rashid. Ede Nancy tokwa pupu. Headquarters ya me aha na mijina na mi agent.
Nti se mo say zero be pure constituency bi dia ene ni nyina mu nyintu.
Bibi unim dia ekosi ye ama Kennedy kasa. In the constituents, any people who voted, almost say a higher to Obama or Kennedy, and then unya zero. Said that yes, Nalugu almost a Kennedy 95 or more neka. And no more catch them. We are 95 and so why? Because all the agents have left.
Medasi bebre.
Eto munya rege no se kukuru ni jaya.
Kekre New Love and Cancer, a member of the MPP communications team, he believes in the vision of Kennedy or Hene Japan. Kogu?
At the last count. Nana Akufo-Addo, former president, appointed 15 judges to the Supreme Court.
But when he
for the record,
was there 15 years Supreme Court.
John Mahama has done 7, Okay. Koku Mawuli Nana.
But this is not fair. No. This is not fair.
Okay.
This is not fair. How can you say?
But you put your figures out. He has put his figures out.
What I'm saying
is not fair.
Bibi.
What do figures
put me figures on. Me say. At the one time, we have not had any president who have appointed 7 judges to the at the Supreme Court.
And
that's what I'm saying.
In Cancer New Love made us say, citizen at 2000 made us say, your point is made. Me didn't Bismark Brown.